Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another Skyblock video. So if you guys remember, yesterday I made a video talking about my onion auto farm system, and in that video I went ahead and told you guys that I would be working on a new storage system so that way it would be more automated and you wouldn't have to sit there and basically grab all your onions every single time that the chest became full. So the way that we set it up now is we have an entire automatic system that I'm going to be showing you. Right off the start though, I do want to give a big shout out to one of my subscribers, that being Sunny. He did help out a lot with this. I made a couple of changes myself that made it a lot more efficient, but for the most part, about 95% of this work was done by Sunny. I just obviously went ahead and recreated it myself in my own farm. But anyways, let's go ahead and stop beating around the bush and let's get right into it so that way you guys can go ahead and rack up all the money that you need to get ready for even another future update on this incredible game. So if you guys remember, yesterday I showed you my farm and I showed you that it was only one floor, and I told you that it was possible to create a second level. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys now what I've done with this entire time that I've pretty much been playing. As you can see in the background right now, we now have it set up with two different levels. If you notice right here, if we head on up to the top, you can see that we have a completely second system done that will drop on over to the bottom where we have our automatic system set up. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our way now to the bottom floor, which is my collection floor. And I'm going to show you guys and run you by step on how this exactly works. So as you can see right here, this is the system. And honestly, I know at first when you look at it, it's going to be like, wow, this is really confusing and I'm probably not going to be able to do this. It did take me a while to really understand how it works and, you know, how to make it a little bit better. But for the most part, it is pretty straightforward, and I'm actually going to redo it outside on the main floor in my base so that way you guys can understand it more. But if we go ahead and destroy some of these blocks right here, it'll pretty much bring out all of the inner workings of how this works. Stuff is going to be falling out because this has been running the entire time. So all of the chests are more than likely full. Yeah, they're all full. And yes, as you can see right there, we do have 11,500 onions, which I will be selling at some point during this video so that you guys can see how much money I've made since just last night. I've only collected all of these. And honestly, you guys are going to be mind blown when you see how much money we collect. So yeah, as you can see right here, this one is full. That one is also full. This one is also full. Same for this one down here and this one. Let's check on this side. Full. They're all full. This system works perfectly if you do it exactly how I'm showing you. So as you can see right here, the onions are dropping from the farm up top. They're dropping on the first industrial chest. If this industrial chest is full, it will hit the glass that I have right here, bounce off to this one down here, fill this one up. Once this one is full, it'll do the same thing, hit this glass, drop down to this one, and that pattern will continue to keep going down, all the way into the very bottom, which is the last chest being this one, which as you can see, it's not full, but it is kind of getting there. Now, again, this pattern continues all the way to the bottom. Now, obviously, as you can see, a lot of the onions are falling out. The reason for this is because I have these blocks that will block it from falling out. That's the reason why it is blocked in like that. On top of that, it is also like that for aesthetic looks and stuff like that. But for the most part, the blocks are there to stop it from dropping outside like that. Now, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to empty out these two chests so that way I can show you guys how this system works, because I don't actually have any more industrial chests right now. So let's go ahead and grab these two right here. I'll put these back afterwards. And then let's head to the top and I'm going to show you guys really quickly how this works. So again, there's only three things that you're really going to need to set this up. You're going to need obviously your industrial chest. You're going to need some glass panels, and you're also going to need some stone. All right, so let's assume that this is the bottom of your collection and you want to set up your auto storage system right here. It is extremely simple. All you have to do is just grab stones and create a checkerboard pattern. So just like that, the way that I have it set up right there. Now, what you're going to want to do is grab your glass panels, put them on the sides facing this way. Keep in mind that you want to do it the exact same way that I'm doing it, because unfortunately there's certain times that if you put certain things down first, it won't actually let you stack it the way that I'm going to be showing you. So now once you've gone ahead and put all of your glass panels, you're going to want to go ahead and take out the blocks that are located behind the panels. Now at this point, you're going to have your floating panels, and it's literally as simple as just grabbing your first industrial chest, dropping it right here, and then turning around and putting it right on top of this one, and continue to do that up and up and up and up all the way to the top, however high it is that you want to do it. And that's it. That's basically the entire system right there. After you're done with everything, you just want to go ahead and seal everything up by putting squares right here, whichever blocks. It doesn't have to be any block specifically. And that's pretty much the setup right there. So again, this is not really that complicated to do, and it's going to be extremely easy because all the material that you need, you can farm for it. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these onions that I have in my chest right now, and we're going to head on over to the crop cellar, get rid of all of these, and show you guys just how much money I can actually make out of selling all of these. So again, keep in mind, I've probably done maybe about 6 or 7 hours of collecting, and that's how I ended up with almost 12,000 onions. And also that's 12,000 and 6 or 7 hours of me collecting, not being consistent with it. So I really haven't even been looking at the chest that often because I have been so busy trying to build all the different things that I want to make videos on. But obviously occasionally when I come down here, I remember and I'm like, oh, let me grab them. So I have missed out on a lot of onions because obviously they do despawn after a certain amount of time if they are inside of your chest. And if every single one of them are filled up, then obviously I'm going to be missing a couple. So as you can see on the top right hand side, I currently have 98,000 coins. I'm gonna head right here, sell crops, 12,000 all. We are about to make 422,000 gold. Let's go ahead and sell that, and boom, we now have 500,000. And that again is me just farming, not really trying all that hard because I was focusing more on the builds. If I was to sit there and focus on getting all of the onions, I easily would have gotten well over 20,000, and I would have made most definitely 1,000,000 coins. So again, I really hope that this helps you guys out. I know that you guys have been showing a lot of support to the first video that I did, and I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. I am working on a couple of other auto farms right now. If you see down here, there's a little tunnel that leads to another room. In here I have my very first smelter. I unfortunately don't have any more of them. This was actually provided to me by one of my subscribers and one of my moderators on Discord. She went ahead and gave me the pink sticky gears that I needed in order to create it. But I will be grabbing this singular one and creating an entire system down here with multiple chests, just using this one machine to get me as much iron as I can, because obviously right now I can only get as much as this one chest can hold. So again, I'm going to be setting up a full entire system on how to get those iron bars, and I'll definitely have that video up for you guys as soon as I accomplish that. Just a quick little video. I wanted to share this information with you guys, those of you that were asking me about the auto storage. Also, I want to say thank you guys to all of you that did reach out to me and let me know about the auto storage systems that you had set up. This is the one that I found to be the most efficient and the most accurate, but of course I will be messing around with the system that I have right now and seeing if we can make it better. And I am open to any of the suggestions that you guys have, so if you want, go ahead and join the Discord, let me know in the DMs, or if you want to, you can also go ahead and type it in our Skyblock chat that we have in the Discord. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.